I'm pretty excited to learn some new tips for myself here. I have Lisa Good, author of Are Your Kids Naked Online? Thanks so much for coming in this morning to talk to us.
It's great to be here.
Yeah, and it's interesting because I'm a parent and I've got a wide age span of kids, and even my elementary student, she has a digital classroom. So she's always on the computer, so she can, and I can check homework and whatnot, but there's always other stuff going on too.
Yes. One of the things, whether she has an iPhone or an Android, you just want to make sure that they do some safety things, like be careful who they friend with their social media, be careful who they're emailing, who they're texting, that kind of thing. But one of my big tips is if they have an iPhone, make sure they turn off their AirDrop. Kids love AirDrop. That's how they get their pictures back and forth. I mean, even we as parents, if you have an iPhone, that's how you're getting your pictures back and forth.
Right.
But what happens is you get cyber flashing. That's when someone will send inappropriate videos or photos to everyone in a 30-foot radius. And if you have your AirDrop on, you're going to get that photo that you really don't want to see. So I always tell my kids, if you're not actively using AirDrop, please keep it turned off.
Yeah, and I would never even think of that as a parent, you know?
Well, because we're not bad guys.
Yes.
We're not bad people. That's what strange and bad people do.
The other awful thing for myself is, I'm a parent, and like I said, I have a wide age span. So when I can't figure out something, I get my high school student and I'm like, hey, fix this or do this on my phone. And, it definitely becomes harder, I think, as they get older to keep up with them and, to stay on top of technology as the parent.
Yes, I always say, don't even try to keep up. They are way smarter than us. I have 4 as well, and I'm a cybersecurity expert, and I still go sometimes to my 14-year-old and go, I'm sorry, I don't know how this thing works. Can you please show me?
Yeah.
And I'm in IT. So another thing is, if your kids have Snapchat,
they all do.
And they all do, of course, and they love it because you can't monitor it. And I mean, who wouldn't love deleting pictures, deleting texts? But what I tell parents is make sure that you turn off the location services in Snap Map and limit their visibility. This way, strangers and predators, A, can't see where they are, and B, can't friend your kids. Just something simple and easy.
And something interesting that you just said, and again, this is part of my age group, is, I was lucky enough to grow up in a time when, there might be a few photographs of me doing stupid things out there.
Yes.
But that's it, and there really is no such thing as delete.
No, there is not. Whatever your kids post online, whether it's social media, videos they're uploading to YouTube, it's going to be there forever. Even if they deleted it, it really never goes away. And I always tell my kids, someone's always watching, whether it's teachers, coaches, college admissions, or future employers. You really need to be careful of what you post. And my thing is, if you wouldn't put it on a billboard on the highway, or it would make your grandmother upset to see it, you shouldn't post it.
That, and also, in our day and age, there's so much bullying that takes place behind the scenes.
Yes.
And, having those discussions as far as, would you say this to someone's face? Because it's a lot easier to do something behind a screen, like you were saying.
Yes, a monitor and keyboard, it makes it so easy for kids to hide behind. And when you say something mean, you can't see how that affects the person on the other end. Plus, another thing to be careful about is your tone doesn't come across in text messages, social media, emails, and it's really easy to sound like you're being mean or you're being a bully, and nobody wants to do that. So you just always have to be aware.
Absolutely. So as a parent, I can find this book. It'll give me a whole bunch of tips, just like what you were telling me. What is the best way to find it, track it down?
Amazon.com, or if you go to our website, we have a lot of free resources on there for parents. I'm all about helping parents because I am one, and it's yourkidssecretlife.com.
Thank you so much, Lisa, for coming in and joining us. We're going to have more Good Morning Vail with our local weather coming up next.